I heard money don't grow on trees, but I still believe I can achieve. Cause cash rules everything around me, around me, around me, around me. Money don't grow on trees, but I still believe.
Have you ever had that moment when your friends thought that you were crazy? Yeah, I had one of those moments. They all said real estate over Bitcoin or the stock market? You're crazy. But here I am, $115,000 richer in less than 60 days. And guess who's laughing now? It's me, folks. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to turn the doubters into believers and how you can make the same type of returns with your real estate investments. I mean, I'll never forget the face of one of my friends who actually called himself a financial planning consultant. When he saw the house for the first time, he looked at me and said, "Man, you've lost your mind. It's like you're putting your money in a money pit." But I had vision, and I knew that beneath the dirt, the grind, the outdated decor, there was pure D profit just waiting to be revived. So with a $25,000 investment for repairs and a whole lot of late nights, I got to work. And guess what? I proved him wrong and everyone else. But before I go any further, let's debunk the number one myth that's stopping most of us from growing our wealth. Save your money to get rich. Have you ever heard that? Sure, saving money is crucial for having a safety net, but it will never make you rich. And here's the number one reason: inflation. Inflation, which is defined as a general increase of prices and the fall of purchasing value of money, is the silent thief that will rob you of your savings. From 1960 to 2022, the average inflation rate in the U.S. was 3.76% per year, leading to a cumulative price increase of 888.7%. This means that the prices in 2022 are nearly 10 times higher than they were in 1960. So let's break that down. In 1990, a stamp cost 25 cents. If you save $1 and put it under your mattress in 1990 and tried to purchase stamps in 2024, whereas in 1990 you could have bought 4 stamps, in 2024, with stamps now costing 66 cents each, you could only buy 1 stamp. Your dollar has lost more than half of its value. And this applies with everything: milk, eggs, gas. Everything is going up in value except the money that you save. And when I say everything, I mean every tangible asset with value, including real estate. The number one reason that real estate is the best way for you to grow your wealth at a rapid pace with almost zero risk is a simple principle in business that we all know and love: supply and demand. Quick question: how many earths do we have? I'll wait. That's right. We only have one earth. So what that really means is there's a limited supply of land and there's a growing population. The demand is always increasing. With 8 billion people today and projections of 9 billion by 2037, the demand for real estate is skyrocketing. When you own real estate, you're positioned for predictable, low-risk returns year after year. Now, let me tell you how I made $115K in 60 days. To be honest, it hasn't been always smooth sailing. I faced my share of many setbacks. You've probably already had one of those moments where you think, this cannot get any worse. Yeah, I've had a few of those. Like when I bought a house at tax auction and someone else set it on fire the day before and it almost derailed my plans. Talk about a nightmare. My first thought was, there goes my investment. But setbacks are setups for come-ups, right? We tackled the project head on. It wasn't fun, and we did it. We gutted the entire property, framed the burned wood, and replace everything that we needed. It was a costly hiccup, but it taught me an invaluable lesson. Always expect the unexpected in real estate. Not to mention, I learned how to frame an entire home. And trust me, if I can do it, anyone can do it, including you. I started with zero experience, just the drive to make things happen. Once we got past the burn damage, everything else seemed like a breeze. We got back to work, installing new floors and baseboards, redoing the electrical. It wasn't just about fixing problems. It was turning them into opportunities that would add value to the property. By the end, I had a high value property that was ready to start making money. And that's what you and I both want. But let me break it down for you how I made the $115K in 60 days. I bought the house for $10,000. Then I invested $25,000 in repairs. The total investment was $35,000. And in just 58 days, it was ready to rent. And this once ugly duckling is currently valued at $150,000. That's a net gain of $115,000. It's like playing Monopoly, but it's in real life. And trust me, the thrill of seeing those numbers grow is unbeatable. I mean, who knew with a little elbow grease, it could be so profitable? Okay, I know you're saying, but what about taxes and what about insurance and maintenance? Now look, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. These costs do nibble at your profits, but here's the thing, they're part of the game. And once you factor them in, you're still miles ahead. So let's break it down. Property taxes in Houston is about 2.5%. On a $150,000 property, that's $3,750 a year. Insurance, roughly $1,500 annually, and maintenance, let's say $1,000. The total cost for the year is around $6,250. Subtract that from my annual net rent of $15,000, and I'm still pocketing $8,750. And remember, that's just the cash flow. The real money is in the equity, the sweet equity, over $115,000. But you know, I started small, just like anyone else. This one investment grew and snowballed into something much bigger. Think of it like this. Each house that you buy is like a bank account that appreciates over time. And each one always pays you monthly rent. Imagine having 10 properties and appreciating and generating rent. It's like having multiple streams of income all working for you. So while everyone else is watching the Bitcoin prices fluctuate and the stock market go up and down, you're still sitting back watching net worth grow steadily and reliably. Let's just say it's a lazy Sunday morning. While they're all stressing about the market crashes and the crypto dips, you're sipping on your coffee, knowing that your properties are steadily growing in value and generating income. That's the peace of mind that comes with real estate. Don't you want to have that kind of financial freedom? The kind where your money works for you, not the other way around. Trust me, opportunity like these don't knock every day. If I can turn a $10,000 dump into a $150,000 cash cow, what's stopping you? If you're itching to get a piece of the pie, click the link in the description and get a copy of my book, Closing the Wealth Gap. And for those of you who want to dive deeper, book a personal call with me. I love to coach you and help you on your path to building wealth. Let's make sure that the next laugh we share is at your first $115,000 in profit. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Share your thoughts in the comments below. I love to hear your stories and answer your questions. See you in the next video.